आणि मी लाईव्ह दिसतो का बघ जरा YouTube तू सबस्क्राईब केलाय का पण मला असं बघ
Ferguson from the pavilion end.
3 ओव्हरला 20 रन झाले.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
काय विराट कोहलीचा कळत नाही मला नाही नको मी बघतो राहत सबस्क्राईब नाही केलंय ना मग तुला दिसणार नाही तसं
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
आवाज कमी कर ना जरा रिमोट आहे का तुझ्याकडे तिथे
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Two straight.
Good shot.
Its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around.
Sometimes
move on.
Again, good shot.
The way she goes into the crowd.
Virat Kohli bhadak le le
as well.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ferguson.
I go, baba.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
इतना थोड़ा मुश्किल होते जा रहा है ना
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the
कुमार
gap.
यादव खेलते हैं मस्करी करते
That shot, it's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
ऐसा शॉट मार लो दिन
Ferguson getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on
जोड़ी
offer
से
for the
दुलाई
batters.
कराची
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
गंदी तरह से हारते हुए ना
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Has gone up
Edge?
here.
कैसे सकते हो
Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in
Over
recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone.
सूर्य कुमार यादववरच मॅच आता सगळी
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 3 added in that over. India are 43 for 5. Oh my, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
L1
Wonderful
for
front foot
precision
shot. There was no point
attacking,
chasing that.
Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Very well. Round shot ही खेलते हैं.
Goes over the top with that shot.
श्री झाल्यास यार.
Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Sodhi from the Reliance end.
जीतेंगे.
And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. There's a chance if it hits. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added in the over. India are 58 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Southey has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and locked
Tail
it
enders
all
even
the
6
way.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾನು.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Another
6
one.
more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sodhi having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicked it.
Oh.
Sodhi with a huge appeal.
That's not bad.
Jadeja challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Seifert with a nice catch there.
दुबे जी आ गए हैं,
Not sure what was
दुबे जी.
reviewed, though. Got that away nicely. Trouble. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 5 runs added in that over. India are 80 for 7. Southey from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Satu takut.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Southie ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket.
For the crease, never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ten runs at it in that over. India a 96 for 8. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Dupe को स्ट्राइक रखना है.
Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Milne from the Reliance end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Ten runs added there. India are 125 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Cracking shot, a bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Dube खेल रहे हैं, Dube खेल रहे हैं. ये भी नहीं, रन भी नहीं. नीचे मोहम्मद सिराज है. बहुत बड़ी दूरी है रे. यार भाई थोड़ी गुंजाइश है. याची कॉमेंट्री बंद करू का तुझी चालू करू का?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
दूसरा कौन बघतोय?
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there.
नहीं
Should be able to get a single out of it though.
वाचला. बॅरेल मिचलला दिले एक सिंगल काढायचे.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 132 for 8.
डर का माहौल. शॉट मारने के लिए डर लगा.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square legs. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half
के लिए
century.
31 ball 56.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Mitchell from the pavilion end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Santner into the attack now from the Reliance end. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way through at maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder.
Short ball again.
Walked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
और डालो short ball. मजा आएगा.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up.
This ball
That was
28 आया
a
था.
really well-timed stroke.
$13 runs added there. India.
मतलब 2 ओवर कितने मार ले 32.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nearly gets the edge. Mitchell with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
डेथ ओव्हर मध्ये यांचा फंक्शनॅलिटी डॅरेन मिचरला देऊच कशी असते.
They've got them playing their
18 ओव्हर डॅरेन मिचरला दिलेला ना. सगळे अर्क टाकतोय बॉल.
No,
Wide
terrible
Yorker.
shot.
ना सगळे वाईड यॉर्कर बॉल टाकतोय.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
एक मिस्टेक. पाचच रन.
Great shot, could be four, and a no ball as well. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ball, come on.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed, and it just flew over the boundary.
मोहम्मद सिराजने रिव्हर्स मध्ये 6 मारला ना.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. India are 192 for 8. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
The man of the match.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.